Clifford A. Pickover is an American author, editor, and inventor renowned for his extensive contributions to science, mathematics, and creativity, with over 50 books translated into numerous languages and more than 700 U.S. patents to his name. His work spans diverse fields, including scientific visualization, computer art, recreational mathematics, and science fiction, with notable books like the Math Book, the Physics Book, and the Medical Book, which explore historical milestones in these disciplines. Pickover is particularly recognized for his ability to blend art, science, and mathematics to foster creativity, as seen in his creation of Pickover stocks in fractal geometry and the concept of vampire numbers in mathematics. He has also made significant contributions to the study of the Mandelbrot set and coined terms like Leviathan number and juggler sequence. Computers, Pattern, Chaos, and Beauty. This book explores the intersection of computer science and complex systems. It delves into how simple computer programs can generate intricate patterns and chaotic systems, revealing the underlying beauty and order within seemingly random phenomena. Computers and the Imagination. This work investigates the creative potential of computers, exploring how they can be used as tools to expand human imagination. It covers topics like artificial life, virtual reality, and computer-generated art and music, arguing that the machine can act as a partner in the creative process. Mazes for the Mind. This book is a collection of puzzles and intellectual challenges designed to stimulate creative and logical thinking. It features a variety of brain teasers, riddles, and mathematical problems that encourage readers to approach problem solving from new angles. Chaos in Wonderland. Drawing inspiration from Lewis Carroll's Alice's Adventures in Wonderland, this book uses whimsical metaphors to explain complex mathematical and scientific ideas, particularly those related to chaos theory and fractal geometry. Keys to Infinity. This book serves as an introduction to the concept of infinity across mathematics, physics, and philosophy. It explores the different types of infinity, from the countable infinity of integers to the uncountable infinity of real numbers, and their implications for understanding the universe. Black Holes, A Traveler's Guide. This guide demystifies the physics of black holes, presenting complex topics like event horizons, singularities, and gravitational lensing in a clear and engaging manner. The Alien IQ Test. This book presents a series of puzzles and logical challenges framed as a test to determine a reader's intelligence in a hypothetical extraterrestrial context. The problems often involve non-traditional logic, lateral thinking, and advanced mathematics, pushing the reader to think outside conventional human frameworks. The Loom of God. This work explores the connection between mathematics and mysticism, arguing that mathematical structures and patterns are fundamental to the universe and have been perceived as divine by many cultures. It draws parallels between sacred geometry, numerology, and modern mathematical concepts like group theory and topology. Spider Legs. Co-authored with Piers Anthony, this book is a work of fiction that delves into themes of artificial intelligence, mathematics, and cyberspace. The Science of Aliens. This book takes a scientific approach to speculate on what extraterrestrial life might be like, considering factors such as biology, physics, and evolution. It examines the potential forms, habitats, and behaviors of aliens based on our current understanding of the cosmos and life on Earth. Time, A Traveler's Guide. This book provides a comprehensive overview of the nature of time, from its perception in human consciousness to its role in physics and cosmology. Strange Brains and Genius, The Secret Lives of Eccentric Scientists and Madmen. This book explores the lives of brilliant but often unconventional scientists and thinkers, examining the connection between creativity, genius, and mental instability. Surfing Through Hyperspace. This work introduces the concepts of higher dimensions in mathematics and physics in a highly visual and imaginative way. It uses analogies and thought experiments to help readers grasp the nature of dimensions beyond the familiar three spatial dimensions. Crypto Runes, Codes and Secret Writing. This book is a hands-on guide to cryptography and secret writing, featuring a variety of puzzles, ciphers, and codes for the reader to solve. The Girl Who Gave Birth to Rabbits. This is a collection of short stories and essays that explore a wide range of quirky and bizarre topics, often from a scientific or mathematical perspective. Wonders of Numbers. This book celebrates the beauty and mystery of mathematics through a collection of intriguing facts, historical anecdotes, and surprising connections. It covers a wide array of topics, from prime numbers and pi to mathematical curiosities and unsolved problems, all presented in a way that is engaging and accessible. Dreaming the Future. This work explores the science of prediction and forecasting, examining how we can use current trends, data, and scientific principles to make educated guesses about the future. It covers topics from technological singularity to the evolution of human society and the search for extraterrestrial intelligence. The Stars of Heaven. This book is a popular science guide to astronomy and cosmology, providing an overview of stars, galaxies, and the universe as a whole. It explains complex concepts like stellar evolution, black holes, and the Big Bang in a clear and engaging way, making them understandable to readers without a scientific background. The Zen of Magic Squares, Circles, and Stars. This book is a deep dive into the fascinating world of recreational mathematics, focusing on the construction and properties of magic squares and related geometric patterns. It goes beyond simple puzzles to explore the underlying mathematical principles and historical significance of these structures. The Mathematics of Oz. Using the fantastical world of L. Frank Baum's The Wonderful Wizard of Oz as a framework, this book explains complex mathematical concepts in a whimsical and accessible manner. It connects characters and events from the story to ideas in logic, geometry, and number theory, demonstrating the presence of mathematical principles even in the most unlikely places. The Paradox of God and the Science of Omniscience. This book explores the classic theological paradoxes of an omniscient God through the lens of modern science and philosophy. It uses concepts from mathematics, computer science, and physics to analyze questions about free will, determinism, and the limits of knowledge. Calculus and Pizza. This book provides an unconventional and highly accessible introduction to the principles of calculus, using everyday examples and analogies, such as how to slice a pizza, to explain core concepts like derivatives and integrals. The informal tone and practical illustrations make the intimidating subject approachable. Sex, Drugs, Einstein, and Elves. This book is an eclectic collection of short essays and articles that explore a wide range of bizarre and curious scientific topics, from the physics of time travel to the biology of mythical creatures. It connects seemingly disparate subjects, showing the underlying scientific principles that link them. A Passion for Mathematics. This book is a celebration of the beauty and wonder of mathematics through a collection of puzzles, historical anecdotes, and deep insights into various mathematical fields. It presents a wide array of topics, from number theory to geometry, in a way that highlights their elegance and importance. The Mobius Strip. This book explores the fascinating properties of the Mobius strip and other one-sided surfaces, using this unique object as a gateway to explain concepts in topology and geometry. It delves into the history of these objects and their surprising applications in science and art. A Beginner's Guide to Immortality. This book delves into the scientific and philosophical aspects of immortality, examining current research in genetics, biotechnology, and cryonics, as well as the ethical and societal implications of extending human life indefinitely. It covers different theories and potential paths to immortality, from biological rejuvenation to digital consciousness. The Heaven Virus. This is a science fiction novel that explores the concept of a computer virus that could digitally recreate human consciousness and create a form of virtual immortality. The story is a thriller that also raises deep philosophical questions about the nature of the soul, consciousness, and what it means to be human. Archimedes to Hawking, Laws of Science and the Great Minds Behind Them. This book provides a chronological overview of the major laws of science, from ancient discoveries to modern physics. It highlights the key scientists who formulated these laws and the historical context in which they worked. Jews in Hyperspace. This short work, published as a Kindle edition, explores the intersection of Jewish mysticism and modern physics. It draws parallels between the Kabbalah's concept of multiple spiritual worlds and the idea of higher dimensions in theoretical physics. The Loom of God. This is a new edition of the 1997 book, which explores the connection between mathematics and mysticism, arguing that mathematical structures and patterns are fundamental to the universe and have been perceived as divine by many cultures. The Math Book, From Pythagoras to the 57th Dimension, 250 Milestones in the History of Mathematics. This book provides a chronological overview of 250 major milestones in the history of mathematics, from ancient discoveries to contemporary breakthroughs. The Physics Book, From the Big Bang to Quantum Resurrection. This book follows a similar format to the Math Book, providing a chronological overview of 250 major milestones in the history of physics. The Medical Book, From Witch Doctors to Robot Surgeons. This book provides a chronological overview of 250 major milestones in the history of medicine. It covers key discoveries, medical procedures, and figures, from ancient healing practices to modern surgical robots and genetic engineering. Brain Strain, a mental muscle workout that's fun. This is a collection of brain teasers, puzzles, and riddles designed to improve cognitive function and problem-solving skills. The challenges are varied and range in difficulty, covering logic, mathematics, and lateral thinking. The Book of Black, Black Holes, Black Death, Black Forest Cake and Other Dark Sides of Life. This book explores the concept of black in a wide range of contexts, from the literal darkness of black holes and the historical darkness of the Black Death, to the cultural and metaphorical uses of the term. The Mathematics Devotional, Celebrating the Wisdom and Beauty of Mathematics. This book is a collection of short reflections, quotes, and historical tidbits that celebrate the aesthetic and intellectual beauty of mathematics. It is designed to be a daily or weekly source of inspiration for those who love math. The Physics Devotional, Celebrating the Wisdom and Beauty of Physics. This book, similar to its mathematical counterpart, is a collection of short reflections, quotes, and historical tidbits that celebrate the wisdom and beauty of physics. Death and the Afterlife, a chronological journey, from cremation to quantum resurrection. This book provides a comprehensive overview of how different cultures, religions, and scientific fields have conceived of death and the afterlife. The Science Book, From Darwin to Dark Energy. This book provides a comprehensive overview of key milestones in science, similar to his previous books. It covers a broad range of topics from biology and chemistry to physics and cosmology, highlighting the major discoveries and the scientists behind them. Artificial Intelligence, An Illustrated History, From Medieval Robots to Neural Networks. This book provides a chronological and thematic overview of the history of artificial intelligence, from ancient automata and philosophical ideas about mind to modern-day machine learning and neural networks. References. The Third Culture 2008. Clifford Pickover Archive June 16, 2019, at the Wayback Machine. Retrieved July 8, 2008. Illard, C. Pickover, C.A. 1992. Generating irregularly oscillating fossil seashells. IEEE Computer Graphics and Applications. 12.3, 18-22. doi 10.110938.135910. ISSN 0272-1716. S2 SID 205675514. Cavern Genesis as a self-organizing system. Retrieved August 19, 2008. On the use of symmetrized dot patterns for the visual characterization of speech waveforms and other sampled data. Retrieved August 19, 2008. On the educational uses of computer-generated cartoon faces. Retrieved August 19, 2008. Computer displays of biological forms generated from mathematical feedback loops. Retrieved August 19, 2008. DMT, Moses, and the Quest for Transcendence. Clint Sprott, Physics Department, University of Wisconsin, Madison. Retrieved April 29, 2018. Images of Beermorphs. Retrieved August 17, 2008. Weisstein, Eric, W. Leviathan number. From MathWorld, a Wolfram Web resource. Retrieved August 14, 2008. Pickover Attractor archived September 20, 2008, at the Wayback Machine. Retrieved August 14, 2008.